Poliana Botelho facing off against Luana Carolina, man, in a fight where we thought Botelho was just going to start her. We thought there was really no real path to victory for Carolina aside from the submissions, right? And what happened? Botelho put her exactly where she, had the best opportunity to win, which was in the submissions, right? But this is the thing that I really wanted to note about this one, man. So the judging just really made me ask a lot of questions here. So Carolina landed 2 total strikes in the first round. That was the most impressive round for Botelho. Botelho won the first round. It's the only round that she basically won. And when your opponent only throws 2 strikes back, it was very similar to the Michaelitis versus Bular, where Bular just wouldn't throw. You know what I mean? How do you not score that at 10-8? You know what I mean? How, like, when your opponent basically does nothing but get punched in the face, you know what I mean, for an entire round or whatever the case may be, just how can you justify not scoring that at 10-8?
The only way I could see is if she had the defense of Floyd Mayweather, man, where she's just not getting touched at all, and also not touching you, but still, maintaining movements and just ends up with a pretty face at the end of round 1. But that was with you, man. 10-8, come on. We got to be a little bit, maybe not as liberal with the 10-8s, but they're definitely out there for sure.
I agree. And the reason why it's such a big deal to me is not only simply because it's like, well, I feel like it should be this way. It's because the fight ended in a split decision. And this split decision was 29-28 times 2 with the 28-29. So had that first round been a 10-8, we probably would have had a split draw like the Kutalaba versus Dustin Jacoby, right? So that's why it's a big deal. That's why you can't just sit here and be like, well, it's a 10-9. It's fine, right? No, man, these things matter because one fighter is heading now in the wrong direction. The other one has an upward trajectory, even though if you look at the context, one fighter is probably more talented than the other in the grand scheme of things. So, listen, across the board, that round was scored at 10-9. So I just have to point that out, man. We just need a little more consistency with the judging, man.